Fiona. Counting on you from tomorrow onwards. Hi, Sharon. What do you mean about tomorrow? Oh, you haven't heard? What? I'm moving in with you tomorrow. What? Why are you moving in all of a sudden? Hold on. I don't know anything about this. Oh, really? Brian and I decided about it. That's selfish. I live here too. You two can't just decide things without letting me know. Why? You're Brian's wife, aren't you? So isn't it natural to follow what he decides? You don't have the authority to voice your opinion, right? That's just too overbearing. I believe married couples should discuss things together. Deciding to let you move in without letting me know isn't right. I don't agree with that. Here we go. What? You're so arrogant. You never listen to what your husband or your mother-in-law say. Always insisting on your own way. I'm sure Brian is having a hard time living with you. What do you mean by that? I think it's only natural to consult your partner before deciding on something big. I need to check on your behavior. That's why I'm moving in. My behavior? I heard you come home from work late every day. You put your job first instead of taking care of your husband. I don't think that's the way a housewife should be. So I'm here to teach you how to be a housewife. Huh? Why are you saying like I'm doing something wrong? Aren't you? I work for a living, you know. I listen to what Brian wants, so now we're living in an expensive apartment. If I don't work, we're not gonna be able to afford to live. And here you are talking down on me like this? Say whatever you want. I'll find out everything once I move in, so prepare yourself. Hey, Brian. I just got a message from your mother. What is she talking about moving in? What? It means she's gonna live with us. No. Why are you deciding things without consulting me? This is absurd. I mean, I know you're not gonna be up for it if I tell you, so... Of course. Your mother has put me through hell. She stepped on my foot the first time I met her. Don't make a fuss over something so small. You're not a child anymore. Why can't you get along with Mom? It's because she hates me. I'm trying my best to get along with her. But she's not even trying. Don't say mean things about her. You're telling me I'm the mean one? I'm the oldest son and Mom lives alone. It's best for us to live together for the future. As a wife, you should at least understand that. I understand what you're saying. But what I don't understand is, why didn't you discuss it with me beforehand? It's just too much to deal with. I'm going to let my parents live in a house I pay rent for with the money I earn. Why do I need to consult you about it? It's like you think you're the center of the universe. I'm at a loss for words. Anyway, my mom is moving in tomorrow. Please tell her don't be mean to me. Huh? You're the one who's being mean to her, right? Huh? You should be treating my mother good because you're my wife. She's old too. Don't be so mean. You don't know anything about what happened before, so you can't say such things. I know I'm your wife, but I'm still a human being, so there's a limit to how much I can tolerate. Are you trying to go against me and my mother? I have my rights too. Are you serious? You're just my wife. There's no rights for you. Don't you think that's absurd? Just shut up and listen to me and my mom. Also, my mom wouldn't do such mean things. You always exaggerate things. You never believe anything I say. What a terrible husband. Whatever. It's already decided. You're gonna make it out with my mom. Wait. Fiona, Mom said you didn't prepare her breakfast. She just called me. What? What are you talking about? I had it prepared on the table before I left for work. I made her everything she wanted. Why did she call me then? She was almost crying. Huh? She said you're trying to starve her. You're terrible. I asked you to make things right with Mom, didn't I? Wait a minute. That's all just baseless accusations. Huh? You had your breakfast too, right? I prepared the same thing for her. Are you saying my mom is lying? Maybe. I mean, think about it. How could I cook breakfast and not prepare for her? I don't know what you're capable of. You're a woman who talks about the rights of a wife and all that. It wouldn't be surprising for you to do something like that. It seems like you're taking out your frustration on Mom. How can you be so paranoid? You only believe what she says. You don't even try to listen to me. Of course I believe her over you. My mother is a nice person, unlike you. She must have been hurt because she was crying. What the hell? You need to apologize to her. I know all the bad things that you've done to her. You better apologize or I won't forgive you. What bad things? It seems like there were various things piled up, like pushing her to the door, pointing a knife at her in the kitchen, leaving her laundry when you do yours. Huh? Wait a minute. I don't remember all of this. Why would I do such things to her? You're a liar. Why would my mom lie about such things? Apologize to her for all the things you've done. You don't trust your wife at all. Why would I? She's always right. You have to apologize to her. I don't want to. I haven't done anything to apologize for. Are you still gonna deny it? She called me crying on the phone. I didn't do anything. She's accusing me of things I never did to her. There's no way I'm going to apologize. I'd apologize if I did, but I didn't. How long are you planning on bullying Mom? I won't forgive you for hurting her. I will divorce you. What? You're really trying to go that far? I don't need a wife who treats my mom bad. I'll get the divorce papers. Sign them and get the hell out. Are you sure about that? Absolutely. I don't want to be with someone who doesn't take care of my mom. Okay. I'll give you a week. Be grateful I'm generous. Pack up your stuff and leave by then. It feels a bit forced, but if that's what you want, fine. I just don't want to be falsely accused of something I didn't do. You're being unusually cooperative, but just remember, you'll have no one to blame but yourself if you end up regretting it later. Regret? We'll see who's going to regret it. Fiona? Hey, answer me. What do you want? Not only you bullied me, but you also cheated on my son. Huh? I saw you with another man. What? Who were you with? You're married to my son and I saw you walking around with another man. What the hell do you think you're doing? Sharon, I think you're misunderstanding something. I'm not having an affair. Then who were you with? You were all dressed up with a random man. What? I don't even know what you're trying to say anymore. Don't act dumb. I saw you a couple of days ago nearby your office. I'm sure it was you. Oh, about that? Yeah? What was that about? I'll never forgive you. Huh? I'll tell my son about it and have you divorced. What? You bully me and you never do house chores. And on top of that, you cheat on my son. I'll never let my son live with a woman like you. You've always been a terrible wife. You haven't heard anything from Brian? What? We're divorced already. Huh? That's what you wanted, right? How does it feel? Are you happy? Huh? What do you mean? You told Brian things that I never did to you, remember? Like bullying you? He believed all the lies you told him and he was furious about it. He told me to apologize to you. Of course! But I don't remember doing anything bad to you. I never bullied you. So I told him there was nothing to apologize for. He told me he wanted to divorce me. What? Yeah, so I filed our divorce earlier. Really? Yes. Now I'm going to leave you too. The man you saw me with is my real estate agent. Are you telling me the truth? Yes, I'm not cheating. I was looking for a new place to live. Oh, really? Well, if you're already divorced, then that doesn't matter anymore. Huh? Am I going to be okay living alone with my son? That's not my problem anymore. Well, that's good. I can finally live freely too. I mean, you've been living freely all this time. Now me and my son can live happily and start a new life. Good for you, Sharon. Thank you for taking care of me during our short time living together. Fiona, where are you? I need to talk to you, please. What? I don't have anything to talk about with you. I've already filed the divorce and moved out, so I feel good. Can you reconsider that? Huh? What do you mean? Could you please consider filing for marriage again and getting back together? Why? You still have feelings for me, right? Be grateful since I'm saying I'll marry you again. Hell no. What? I'm finally free from your bullshit. Why would I get back with you? Don't act tough. I'm not acting tough. You believed your mother who was enjoying bullying me. I can't tolerate that anymore. I told you I'm over it. Don't say that. I know it's too late, but my mom just told me the truth. She admitted that she was the one bullying you. She wanted to keep me to herself, so she was harassing you to push you away. Oh, really? Oh, I see. My misunderstanding has been cleared up. That's good. So, did she tell you what are the things she did to me? No. Well, just for your reference, I'll tell you. She'd pour boiling water in the bathtub when I'm trying to take a bath every day. Boiling water? If I make her food, she'll just throw it in the trash. Seriously? She'd kick me in the stomach while saying I'm useless. I should have a baby at least. Is that true? That's an act of violence. Yes, it's true. She'd even tell me, you never do anything around the house but complain. There's dirt left on the laundry, start over. Scrub the toilet for an hour because it still smells. That's how she was like every day. Oh no. The house is a mess right now. She never does the dishes, laundry, and she doesn't even take out the trash. I bet. I'm going crazy. Please, come back. I just told you all the horrible things she did to me, right? There's no way I'm going back there. There's more. You want to hear about it? No, I'm good. I was wrong. You were my wife. I should have trusted you. I've apologized enough, so please come back. No, thank you. I'm finally free from the two of you. Nobody would ever want to come back after all. Enjoy your life with your kind mother. I suggest you help her out with the chores. Please don't say that, Fiona. Bye. Hey, Fiona. It's been a while. I want to ask you something. Oh, hey, Sharon. What do you want? How were you managing to live every month? Brian's paycheck isn't enough at all. Did he get a pay cut? I can't live the way I wanted to. Of course. Huh? His paycheck isn't enough to cover the rent. But he wanted to live in such an expensive place, so... Then how did you make a living? I paid most of the bills myself. What? Well, that amount was clearly not enough. I was covering everything else. That's why I had to work hard. You made fun of me so much, didn't you? But I had to work to make ends meet. You're lying, aren't you? I thought you were managing everywhere with Brian's paycheck. No. Then how are we supposed to live now? I don't know. We're strangers. Just think about it. Why don't you two move to a cheaper place? And why don't you find a job? What? No way. Well, I guess you have to figure things out yourselves. Wait a minute. Come back. Why? Me and your son got divorced a long time ago, right? But you're his ex-wife, right? There's no harm in helping out your ex-husband. We can be roommates. We'll split the rent and you contribute to my living expenses. How about that? Huh? Why would I do that? You've got to be kidding me. That man you thought I was having an affair with? He helped me find a nice place and I love it. I'm not even thinking of moving back. Don't say that. We don't have enough money, so help us out. I refuse. I'm not your slave. You should spend more time on household chores. Huh? Your son was ranting about you. What did he say? That the house is a mess right now. Piled up dishes and laundry, even the trash. If you want to live freely, shouldn't you first establish a solid foundation? I don't want you to tell me what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I don't care what happens to you people. It's fine if you continue living as you are and eventually fall apart. Haha. fall apart? If you continue living according to your mindset, I think it will happen eventually. If you want to avoid that, you'll need to either move to a cheaper place or start working yourself. You're missing one thing. Huh? How about you come back here, split the rent 50-50, and help out with the bills? Are you nuts? I don't see the point of me doing that. Please remember that you and I are already strangers. Wait a minute. You're gonna need money if you move out to a new place, right? I've used up all my savings to make ends meet. Huh? You have your pension, right? Yeah, about that. I need that money to go on trips with my friends, lunch, and shopping. It's pointless to talk to you anymore. It's a waste of time talking to you, so I'm out. Oh, wait. Please. Okay, I'll find a job. So, could you lend me enough money to cover living expenses until I find one? Nope. I have no reason to lend you money. Please, Fiona. You know I have no other choice. Can you just please help? You're so selfish. I won't help you too. I'm blocking both of you today. Please don't ever reach out again. I don't want anything to do with the two of you. Don't say that. Fiona, please help us. After that, it seems that Sharon took out loans to cover living expenses. However, the amount of debt quickly increased, and eventually, it became impossible to manage. It seems that she was borrowing money using her son's credit card, and as a result, her son ended up having to declare bankruptcy. I had a feeling this would happen. So I was waiting to see who would regret it more, but it seems like she didn't notice at all. She brought it upon herself. I'm renting an apartment not far from the company and enjoying living alone. I plan to focus on work for a while and save money. Once I have enough saved up, I'm thinking about starting a new hobby or something.
Hi, honey. Are you there? Why are you not answering your calls?
I'm sorry, Mom. I can't talk on the phone right now, but I'm free to chat if you want. What's up?
It's about your sister.
What is she up to this time round? I still don't agree with her plan to get married on a cruise ship. It all sounds like a waste of money to me.
At least she's ready to get married. I'm actually texting you about her wedding. It's not gonna happen, Miranda. Eddie broke off their engagement.
What? My God, when did this happen?
3 days ago, while they were both in Paris. How could Eddie be so heartless? Breaking my poor girl's heart like that?
I don't get it. I thought he loved her. Why the sudden change of heart?
Well, I guess he fooled all of us. I can't believe this happened when it's just a few weeks to our girl's trip to Dubai. And now I doubt it will ever hold. People are just so inconsiderate.
Girls' trip? What girls' trip are you talking about?
Oh, nothing much. Rose and I had planned a trip to Dubai to have a good time.
Why am I just told about it now? I'm also a girl. Why wasn't I invited?
See, this isn't about you, okay? It's about your little sister. She was so ready to get married and settle down with Eddie, but the fool broke her fragile heart. Now she is depressed and I have no idea how she will pull through.
I feel bad for her. It must be really hard on her. I can't imagine what she's going through at the moment.
It's really hard on her.
I'll reach out to her later. It might seem hard right now, but eventually she will get over it.
I know she will. Eddie didn't deserve her anyway.
He is a nice guy, though.
Are you going to support him instead of your sis? Anyway, I have to go now. We'll talk later. Bye, sweetie.
Talk to you later, Mom. Rose? What up, Rose? Please answer my calls.
I'm sorry, I'm just not in the mood to talk right now.
I understand. I'm so sorry about what Eddie did to you.
It still hurts a lot. The annoying thing is that I never saw it coming. It came like a bolt from the blue. I doubt I will ever get over this.
Everything takes time, Rose. You'll heal soon, I promise.
I don't want to heal. I just want Eddie back. We've been together for 5 years. We've shared so much together. We created beautiful memories, yet he broke up with me over text? Just like that?
Over text? That is rude.
He left me in Paris, so I had to go home by myself. Since then, I've been trying to contact him, but none of his numbers are going through. He blocked me everywhere, even on social media. What do I do, Miranda?
He is going to great lengths just to let you know that he wants nothing more to do with you. He can fall into a hole for all I care. If he wants nothing more to do with you, then you should let him go as well.
Let him go? I can't do without Eddie.
This is just a phase. You just had your heart broken, so it's okay to feel this way. But eventually, you'll come to see that you really don't need Eddie as much as you think you do. You will definitely be fine without him.
You don't understand, Miranda. But then why am I surprised? This is who you've always been. I've got to go now. Say hi to Matt for me.
Will do. Talk to you later.
Hi, honey. You there?
Yeah, how are you doing, Mom?
I'm okay. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Okay, what is it?
It's about you and your fiancé, Matt.
Okay, is there a problem?
I think so. You guys have been engaged for over a year now, and before that, you dated for 3 years. Don't you think it's high time you both settle down?
Settled down? What do you mean?
Don't play dumb with me, Miranda. When are you getting married?
Mom, Rose just got her heart shattered. We shouldn't be talking about me getting married right now.
Rose will be fine. I just don't get why you're hesitant to marry a man who's such a great catch as Matt. What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm just not ready, Mom. Forever is a long time, and I need to be mentally prepared before I walk down the aisle.
You've been together for 4 years now, and you're still not prepared? Do you need another 4 years? Your fiancé is a frigging millionaire. You can be sure that an endless string of ladies are on him. You should grab him and never let go.
Mom, I've told you many times, I'm not with Matt because of his money. I love him for who he is. The same way he loves me for who I am. That is why I know for a fact that no one will take him from me.
You foolish girl. Just pray that by the time you're finally ready to get married to him, he will still be by your side.
Don't worry, Mom. Matt is not like that, I assure you.
Whatever. Time will tell. Sweetie, are you online?
Hi, Mom. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Are you busy?
A bit, but I can make time for you. Should I just call you?
No. What I want to discuss with you will be easier said by text.
Is there a problem? Did something happen? How's Rose?
Rose is still depressed and down, and I'm trying to cheer her up. It's not easy, but a mother's gotta do what a mother's gotta do, right?
What are you talking about, Mom? You're beginning to scare me. Do you need money?
This is not about money, Miranda. It's about your sister. We both know how much she was looking forward to her wedding with Eddie, but things went sideways and she was left heartbroken.
Okay, this is not news anymore, Mom. What is happening?
I'm getting there. We also know that you've been in a relationship for over 4 years now. 3 years dating and 1 year engaged with no marriage in the foreseeable sight. Am I right?
There is marriage in my future. Just because I don't want to do it right now doesn't mean I will never do it. And what does my relationship have to do with what's going on with Rose?
Everything. When we love people, we make sacrifices. Now, you need to make a sacrifice to help your sister heal.
I'm still not getting where all this is going.
You need to give Matt to Rose. Let her get married to him.
What? Is this a joke? Are you for real?
I know this will hurt you, but since you're not ready and you have a baby sister that is ready, why not just let her marry him?
You seem really serious, like this isn't a prank or something.
Why would I joke about something like this?
Jesus, I can't believe you, Mom. How can you make such an outrageous demand?
I'm doing what's best for my family. You know that.
No, I don't, because I don't see how this is the best for me.
Your sacrifice will help your sister find happiness.
What about my happiness? Anyway, I'm done with this conversation. Have a great day.
I'm not done talking to you, girl. Miranda.
Miranda, come online.
I'm here. What is it?
What did you say to Mom that made her so heartbroken?
You mean what did you say to me?
Come on, I'm your baby sister. Do you have to be so selfish?
My God, you're in on this too? Why on earth would you want to get married to Matt? He doesn't love you, neither do you love him.
I tried that thing called love, remember? And it didn't work out. I know Matt has been asking you to get married, but you keep postponing it. You're not ready, I am. If we get married, everyone will be happy.
No, everyone will not be happy. Did Mom plant this silly idea in your head? If you must know, I have some goals I really need to achieve before settling down.
What stupid goals? I think you're just being selfish.
What?
Do you know Matt is a big catch? He's a millionaire. Everyone wants him. But you are just so relaxed and nonchalant, a smart girl will take him from you and marry him. That is why I have to get married to him. This way we can keep the millionaire within the family and we will all be set for life.
Seriously? So this is what all this boils down to? Money.
Of course. Wasn't that your plan when you started dating him?
What? Hell no. I love Matt for who he is, not for his heavy bank account.
Well, you have to let me marry him.
Why? So that you and Mom can make him go bankrupt the same way you did to Eddie?
What a horrible thing to say.
Come on, we all know the truth. Eddie broke up with you because you became too demanding. He was basically a cash cow for you and Mom, and you're making no effort to hide it. I'm certain the girls' trip to Dubai you and Mom had planned was meant to be sponsored by Eddie as well.
It's a man's job to take care of his woman.
No, it's a woman's job to take care of herself. You're responsible for everything that's happening to you. I won't allow you to do to Matt what you did to Eddie. Besides, I love him too much. Even if your intentions were pure, I still would never let you have him.
Miranda, think about this and stop being so selfish.
If you have nothing else to say, goodbye.
Goodbye? I am not done talking.
Hi, Miranda. Are you there? Sweetie, it's been a week. How long are you planning to snub us? We are your family, girl.
What kind of family are you? You both are plotting to ruin my relationship. Family does not do that to each other.
Families look out for each other, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I want a good life for my girls. You know how hard it was to raise you both? We were always scraping by. That is why I want you girls to marry rich. Your men need to be able to take care of you. Now, you have a man who can do that, but you are not ready to marry him, so give him to your sister.
Mom, we need to stop talking about this.
You need to understand where I'm coming from here, girl. I just want what's best for our family. Are you even considering Rose, who will have to marry someone she doesn't love soon after suffering a heartbreak? Everything we are doing here is for each other. Why are you being so inconjurable?
This is the last time I'll talk about this. The next time either of you mention this to me, I'll cut off ties with you guys. I'm so done.
You can't do that. We are family.
Rose? What the hell do you think you're doing?
I don't understand.
Did you really think Matt wouldn't tell me that you reached out to him? What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you ask my fiancé out?
Come on, don't tell me you didn't see this coming. I'm ready to do what you're unwilling to do. Don't make me the bad guy here.
You are the bad guy. Don't you even care about my feelings at all?
I asked you nicely, didn't I? But you refused. Then Mom decided that we should take matters into our own hands.
Mom told you to ask Matt out? Well, I'm not surprised. You guys deserve each other. You don't care about me. You and Mom are always against me, and now it's obvious that this will never stop.
We're just doing what's necessary, Miranda. Try to understand.
There is nothing to understand. This is the height of it, and I can't take it anymore. I'm done with you both trying to ruin the beautiful relationship I have with Matt. Henceforth, I want nothing more to do with either you or Mom.
Come on, Miranda. It hasn't gotten that bad yet.
Oh, it has. As of today, I have no sister and I have no mother. Relay that to your mother for me, okay?
You're really cutting us off? You want to spend Matt's money all alone, right? How can you be so selfish? It's a shame if you can't see that you and Mom are the selfish ones here. I am done with you both. Can you at least tell Matt to place Mom and I on a $5,000 monthly allowance? Maybe then we will be able to forgive you for choosing to keep him to yourself. Miranda, are you there?
I cut off all ties with my sister and mother. Matt and I got married a year later. It was a simple and quiet wedding by the seaside, and Mom and Rose weren't invited. Things were hard for them financially because they had always depended on men to foot their bills, and I believe they deserve what they got. Matt and I are happy, and guess what? I'm 12 weeks pregnant.